Hey,
everybody,
it's the Baron Brothers. Got me there. That one.
Got our Red Baron today. Luke cooked it. Oh yeah, we're at Luke's house now.
Pepperoni.
New setup.
Also, thank you, John Grajeda, for letting us use your recording thingamajig.
Shout out to Brother Grajeda.
Might soon be on the podcast.
Shout out to John there, providing the mic for the podcast today. Just want to shout him out for that crystal clear audio that y'all hearing right now. That's John. W John for that. But anyway, speaking of W's, the Boys Mobile. I don't know if you all have heard of it, but it's a type of car that only the boys are allowed in. And let's just say Isaac owns it. So Isaac, can you tell us about the Boys Mobile?
It's my trusty 2015 Subaru Forester. 250,000 miles on it. You got 250
Isn't
more
it
to go.
2005? 205?
I don't think so. I remember
You should
it
check,
being at
but
like 205.
I know it's over 200. It's got quite the mileage
It's got
on
more
it.
life in him though. I feel it. See, this car, it's got a long history, a lot of great
Lore.
moments, sad moments.
Yeah.
It's been through it all. Starting many years ago when my brother had the car. He had it, my cousins had it, and then it was finally passed down to me. And that's when I received its
Through
true name. Generations of.
It's like an heirloom,
Yes, yeah. My children will have it, and their children will have it. It might not work, but when I got the car, it was a little. My cousins had kind of trashed it, so I had multiple cleaning sessions and found some really cool stuff, like a Blu-ray copy of Jurassic Park.
Like 11 spoons, quite a
A
few
lot
other
of
things.
plates and cups I've never seen before in my life. Clothes.
About 50 Shakespeare cups.
Cow castrator. I think it might still be in there. Yeah. So I haven't been the best at cleaning it either, so it's still got a lot of cool stuff in it. It's just got character.
Speaking of character, though, the Boys Mobile, we kind of think of it as a billboard nowadays. We got little advertising on the back there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
I don't know if you all have seen the Boys Mobile lately, but it says "Follow the Baron Brothers." It is written on
Instagram,
So why
which
don't you do that?
you should go do because
Right now.
we have like
No
lots.
followers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How many do we have? Like, are we at 100 yet?
I don't even know.
Nearly 100, I think.
We can just call it 100.
But speaking of the Boys Mobile, though, Isaac, what is your favorite memory with the Boys Mobile?
Yeah,
I
I was
know,
actually thinking.
this could be another child for you. I mean, this not actually a real
It is
child.
my child.
But it is another. It's a prized possession, as we
True.
would say. So, what's a good
Yeah.
experience you've had with the Boys Mobile?
I've got a lot of good memories. There was the one when we were on a date and we left the date sort of. We didn't leave the date. We just kind of like went off together and we pulled each other on ripsticks.
Oh, yeah.
And a ratchet strap.
I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about you and your date, but you were talking about us.
No, us. Like we left our dates. They watched though. It was cool.
Yeah, that was actually pretty sick.
That was awesome. And
Got up to 19 miles an hour on the ripstick with
It's
it.
pretty cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Also, many bad memories, like when my tire exploded, flew out 100 feet in front of me, almost caused like 3 accidents. Or when Nelson left a bag of popsicles there overnight and melted, and the next day there was a rainbow puddle.
It's still there.
It's still there.
We miss you, Nelson.
We never got it out. Shout out to Nelson. He's great.
Oh man.
What about you, Ty? Do you have any favorite Boys Mobile memories?
Man. I'm trying to think about this right now because, man, there is a lot of memories
There's a lot
I
of
have.
memories in the Boys Mobile.
I think my favorite memory is writing, stuff on the window.
Oh yeah,
We always write like our names.
yeah.
Or write like
Isaac
Follow
lives
Baron
on
Brothers.
Isaac lives on a gravel road, so it gets lots of dust on the back of his car. So
Yeah.
me and Tyler like to go in the back and like write names
Yeah,
and
write
stuff
like our names.
in the
You can
dust.
write like Baron Brothers or write Red Baron. We love Red Baron. I mean, we wrote. I mean, yeah, we love.
Remember the one day, I think it was like Lucy brought a bunch of markers and we just colored like all over it.
Yeah.
And like the front was just like, welcome to the Boys Mobile.
Yeah, that was sick.
And stuff. That was it.
Has the Boys Mobile ever had the the Saran wrap? Has it ever been Saran wrap?
Oh yes, there's been saran wraps. Oh, speaking of that,
Many
another funny
times.
little story. Yeah, the One time it got saran wrapped, and I didn't realize the saran wrap was all on. And then I was like driving back home, and I like looked out like my side view mirror, and I saw it like just like flapping around in the wind behind me, like 50 feet from my car.
50 feet.
And so I just pulled over and like took it out. It was
50
like,
feet of saran.
yes, it was like
didn't know that.
flapping behind me.
And we once put glow sticks around the entire thing of it.
That
It
was cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a legendary
I remember
car.
that. Yeah, we had a little glow stick session.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of glow sticks, though, with Christmas lights, is the Boys Mobile gonna see any Christmas lights? Is it? Is that legal? Is that?
I don't know if that's legal, but
You can put like LEDs on it, I thought.
oh, then maybe you might have to give it some.
Actually, I think
Well,
you told me it wasn't,
like
but
decor.
maybe.
Maybe it's not. I mean, it's illegal, but you
I don't
could
know.
like keep it in your driveway. It could be like a Christmas car, like not,
it
like
is
not
red,
driving, not
like-
driving, like
Oh yeah. Except that
The
it's-
sleigh, it is red.
play. Yeah.
Speaking of cars, though, we're sad to say Luke's car. It's they're selling it Facebook Marketplace.
Hey,
So-
sponsor the Facebook Marketplace episode. That was a good
Oh
episode.
yeah. So if you need a Honda Pilot,
Yeah.
Uh,
Selling it.
it needs a good new owner.
It also has not as much lore, but like one time me and Isaac were driving our cars in the seminary parking lot
It was
after
cool.
seminary.
It was like a tornado.
Yeah, we were making
driving-
like a tornado with our. We were spinning in circles with each other, and then someone got mad at us, and I drove away, so Isaac got
she
in
came
trouble.
out. I was like, she came out. Luke, sorry, he just like dipped. Sorry, you just left me, and she's like, Isaac, Davis, roll down your window right now.
That's
I was
funny.
like, oh.
Nah.
So yeah, if you want a lore fill car,
Just
hit me up on Facebook Marketplace.
$20,000.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
Yeah.
Lower cost, 15,000.
The car itself costs like 5,000, but since I've driven it and it has so much lore, it's like 20. Tyler, do you have any advice for our listeners here?
Yeah, speaking of advice, you know, I was at the grocery store and I had some advice about bananas.
Oh,
you know,
actually.
I don't know if you all know about this, but picking the right banana. You know, what type of banana are you guys? Like, you know, like when you pick it, because, you know, if you pick the green ones, you know,
They stay good for longer.
They stay
you know?
good for
Yeah.
longer. But if you pick the yellow ones the next day, you know,
They're
they'd be
brown,
mushy. They'd be
yeah.
mushy. No, speaking of mushy, though, do you guys like the mushy bananas? Or are you guys more of like
No.
a... Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I feel like this relates to life, you know? Sometimes you want to pick the yellow bananas, but they go bad fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to invest your time and pick the green bananas.
The green bananas.
Well,
'Cause they will last longer.
see, the problem I have with bananas is like, if I want it, you have to plan when you eat them. You know, so when you're at the grocery
Oh,
store
yeah.
picking out the bananas,
I feel that.
you gotta figure out like, man, do I
How
want to...
fast am I gonna eat these?
Do I need to
you
get
know?
the green ones? Like, you know, the other problem I have. You know, you guys know what Walmart Plus is? You know
Yeah.
what that is?
Do you know what Walmart Plus?
They be picking out the wrong bananas. They'll be giving you the mushy bananas.
That's,
We got the mushy bananas, and
Yeah.
it's like, man, I don't want the mushy banana. You know,
I
but
feel that.
yeah, it's yeah.
Hey, I feel you. Yeah.
Speaking of bananas, actually.
Hacky Sack
what?
champion Isaac Davis here
Yeah.
would also like to give some advice. You know?
You know, when you're like driving your car and you're just going on the highway.
Okay.
No, I'll give my advice.
Okay.
Where are you going with this?
My advice,
My advice.
is if you're ever sad, watch the movie Hot Rod. It's like actually the most amazing
That's
thing
good
ever.
advice.
Or Bluey. You know, there's lots of things out there that are just like make me happy as soon as I watch them. Like
Well,
the
honestly,
Peanuts movie, Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
scrolling on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, like
I mean,
I'm like, whoa, there's something so cool in there. Like, actually, speaking of which, this week I got myself a Star Wars car shade for like my window. It's actually pretty sick. It has like the Millennium Falcon on my window.
shout out to Big Hero 6. We jumped out a window.
Yeah,
That's
see,
my boy Baymax.
yeah, you know, you gotta focus on like the awesome stuff in life, like in Hot Rod, just
Yeah.
everything. Like everyone thinks he's weird, but no, he likes his life because he's enjoying it. Yeah. Well, just like we are here with our podcast.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac. Any words of wisdom?
Well, you just when you're like
Don't eat the blue thing in the urinals from the movie Home.
Wait, give us advice about guitars.
Don't eat the
Guitar.
blue bit.
Yes, guitar.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do have a good little analogy. So, when you got this guitar, is it? Some people might think like true freedom is like you have this guitar, you can do whatever you want with it, right? Mm-hmm. But if you actually take time to learn how to play, learn the scales, learn the theory, then you actually do have true freedom because you can really play whatever you want to play.
Dang.
That is amazing advice.
That is good advice. You got deep
apply
there.
it to
That's good.
not just guitar, and, everything. Dang.
All right.
That was deep.
Next, I wanted to read a comment from somebody. They said, Tyler, how do you get your hair to look so good?
Oh man.
You gotta answer this for our viewers.
Not
Tyler.
gonna lie, bro. It's always a hit or miss with the hair.
Bluey soap.
The bluey
The
soap.
bluey soap.
That is my
very
secret ingredient.
significant.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with bluey soap, okay? But the bubbles they are so big. I mean,
It smells good too. That's all I'm
I
saying.
think with the secret hair, little advice, you gotta make sure the hair's clean. So picking the right soap, making sure that you got the perfect amount of bubbles, like the bluey soap.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna get the perfect blend. So yeah, but anyway, so what do you guys like to do when you ripstick? Is there like a favorite?
Actually, I do. Okay, so I like to just there's two ways I like to start. I like to have it just sitting down.
Wait.
And you can jump on.
For those of you who don't know what a ripstick is, it's kind of like a skateboard.
Yeah.
Kinda like,
but you
one wheel
twist
on
your
each
legs.
side.
you
so
shimmy around
It's
like
wobbly wiggly wobbly.
yeah, it's kind of like a skateboard. Or, I see what you're saying.
So you just have it down, and then usually you kind of get up one foot at a time, hold on to the wall.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool to just jump on it and start
Land.
going right then.
Yeah, that is.
Or
pretty cool.
have one thing down, holding up the other side, and then just set it down and drop in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Tyler, what about you? I'll go first. I like to hook myself onto Isaac's car and have him whip me around, That's pretty fun. Or you can I don't know, during COVID, this is how I got through COVID. We have this wood floor that goes throughout my house, and I would just ripstick around it for hours each day. That was really fun. I actually kind of want to do that again. But yeah, how about you, Tyler?
My favorite thing to do with the ripstick is to wear sunglasses. Because man, bro, when you got those glasses on, you know that you're the coolest guy in the world.
Yes.
So
we all had ripsticks when it was this church camp thing. Traveling to
Oh,
classes,
yeah.
we were ripsticking past everyone, holding the
That was
ripsticks
pretty
in our
sick.
backpack.
Yeah, we
It was
hooked
pretty
them on the back and walked around, walking to class with the ripstick on the back.
It was
That
pretty cool.
sick.
that was cool.
Speaking of ripsticks, man, what's your favorite
Ripstick.
flag?
Oh.
Ripstick. Oh,
What?
I'm sorry, I was talking about random stuff.
Well, anyways, the ripstick, I don't know what you're trying to say, but with the ripstick, you guys know, David has a ripstick Pro.
Oh,
Ripstick
Deluxe.
Ripstick G
Deluxe,
or Deluxe Dux, yeah.
He's a ripstick,
The ripstick
Deluxe.
deluxe.
I have a
Remember David
ripstick
from the Ninjago
G.
episode. We have him here today, actually, right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He wants to hop in, talk about the ripstick deluxe really quick.
With
Hey.
the fresh haircut.
Oh yes,
yeah.
just come
Yeah.
back with the fresh hair.
How would you rate the Ripstick
Ooh,
Deluxe?
All right, so the Ripstick Deluxe, the thing that makes it different is instead of having the silver bearings, it has the golden bearings.
Oh,
And
leveled up.
it literally is so much easier to ride. It's
It
so
is
smooth.
really smooth.
It's hecka smooth,
Yeah.
and it has a grind bar in the middle. So if you want, you can grind down a rail.
Oh my.
Yes, if you can actually ollie up on a rail.
That's it.
Yes, actually.
That's
there's-
crazy.
At seminary, there's the little hill on the side of the building, and it's got this kind of a little drop off on this thing. I've got a mini ripstick. It cannot it can barely survive the little sidewalk
Divot,
drop off.
yeah.
David's went down smooth as if there was no little
Nothing.
drop off. It was just whew.
Dang.
So
what's
yeah,
it?
Ripstick Deluxe is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
It's definitely worth the money.
How much did you get for?
I don't know, it was my brother's.
Might find one of those on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes.
Hey, we might have to look.
Actually,
yeah.
is that where we got?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
ripsticks?
that is where we got our ripsticks.
Yeah,
Tyler's gotten several on there for
I got
$5.
three,
Yeah.
3.
Me and Luke got 4 scooters, 4 skateboards, and 2 ripsticks.
Yeah,
and
whatever
a,
happened to
and a
the
rack for
$40.
$40.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whatever
guys still
happened to you
have
skateboarding?
Yeah.
Huh?
Whatever happened to you skateboarding?
That's hard, bro. I also
I
could.
ran out of time.
Yeah.
No, that's for next year.
Of course.
It's always next year.
I learned to ollie and caveman and
Popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah, popcorn. Yeah. So I already mastered it, so I just decided to move on in life. Yeah. Speaking of skateboarding, Luke, we went wakeboarding the other week. That was pretty awesome.
That was sick.
Shout out to Joel for pulling the boat.
Yeah, you know, Joel, my father, took all 4 of us out to the lake, and it was pretty lit. Like, I drove the boat a little bit. We did lots of wakeboarding, lots of kneeboarding, did a little tubing. And yeah, I was able to do like a grab off the wake. I caught some air.
I just did a little
And the kneeboarding.
jump.
Yeah, we were doing some 360s on the kneeboards.
David got up first time on the wakeboard.
Yeah, and out of the wake on this first time. It was pretty.
And shout out to Crystal for providing the cookies, for the boat. Because man, those are always good for the.
There was cookies.
I don't think it's on the script. It's on the script, so yeah.
All right, who wrote the script?
We don't even have a script. What do you
Sponsor us.
Yeah, Red Baron, we liked your last package a lot, and I think we have been working pretty hard to
We've almost
keep
got
up.
100 followers now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have told me that they got Red Baron and ate it. Just because of our influence.
Because of our podcast.
They just sit down and watch the podcast.
And eat Red Baron, yeah.
We've probably almost doubled your sales here in Columbia, Missouri.
Probably, actually. So we would not mind getting another package from you guys, but
we love you.
Yeah,
we love you.
We love everyone here.
Got the Sam's Club 3-pack here.
Oh,
very, very good.
We would love though if you all could introduce a 3-pack with the 4 meat. Because man, that would be nice.
Because we do love the 4 meat, and if we could just get 3 at once in one box, man.
No, one pizza is not a lot for the 3 of us.
Well, you gotta be honest too. I mean, we got big families. We be going through Red Barons like candy.
Exactly.
Like how hard it is to go to Walmart and having to get one at a time.
Yeah,
we're trying to get those 3-packs.
We're getting 5 at a time, 5, 6 at a time, going through them in a week,
taking up all the fridge space. For real. We need more.
We have the whole extra freezer just for Red Baron.
They actually do. Yeah.
Sort of.
I've got a question for everybody. What if what if Red Baron didn't exist? What would we be doing?
We wouldn't even have this podcast.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
We wouldn't have our favorite food. We wouldn't have our sweatshirts or our mini hoop or our custom oven mitt or custom pizza cutter
or 100 viewers.
We wouldn't have.
Where would we be without you, Red Baron?
We wouldn't be very strong because Red Baron.
It gives us all the protein and calories.
We'd be
so. Yeah.
Speaking of being strong, Tyler, what is your favorite lift at the gym?
Favorite lift? I mean, does bench count? Because that's my favorite.
Yeah, I do. Bench is probably my favorite.
Bench is my favorite.
It's pretty basic, but
it is basic. But you know what? It's
a classic.
It is a classic. I love the bench. It's probably my favorite.
I like. What's it? I like lat pull downs.
Oh yeah,
those are fun.
I've seen those where you can connect different things to it. So someone could
like
an
a
Xbox
rope
controller.
I've seen one of those.
You know what I'm saying? You can.
I saw a guy with a pickleball paddle. He was like,
yeah. But to me, it's a little crazy sometimes.
That's another good question. Speaking of pickleball, what's your favorite not professional sport? I mean, it could be professional, but uncommon sport pickleball, spikeball,
spikeball.
sack.
Honestly, just favorite sport in general, bro.
Yeah,
spikeball is my I guess besides snowboarding and wakeboarding, those are awesome. Very fun. But spikeball, awesome game. If you haven't played it, go play it. Beach spikeball.
Oh,
it's so hard.
That's
my favorite thing to do.
When you get good volleys, it's so fun.
You can just dive in the sand.
Yeah.
If you get 4 guys together, just grind it for a summer, or get good enough to get good volleys. It's the funnest thing ever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, speaking of having fun, we're gonna do a little advice. Or sorry, not advice. We already did that. Review. We're reviewing some things today, so our first review item is actually gonna be some boba. I don't know if y'all have ever tried this
mango boba,
but this is a little what is this, mango?
Yeah, mango.
Mango, yeah. So you can put this in soda. You know, you can put it in there. You grab a little squirt of taste. But what's your guys' review on this? Do we like the mango? Do we not like the mango?
I'm honestly not a big boba fan.
I don't like boba either.
I've heard this isn't very like crazy high quality boba, but I don't know what that even means. I just don't think it tastes that good, and it feels weird in your mouth when I'm trying to drink something, and it's like.
I agree.
I've only had it twice, to be honest with you. It is definitely a different flavor, a different feeling. But I've only had the strawberry. I haven't had the mango. But it's definitely it's a different. Well, I was just saying, a little review on this. It's
Yeah.
never had it.
Another thing we gotta review is this bluey keychain here, Tyler. What would you rate this out of 10?
Oh, bro, 10.
10 out of 10?
Yes,
oh, wow.
It is a good bluey keychain.
Bluey keychain.
Actually, no. I can't.
It's got this thing you can do like the swingy thing on.
Hold on. I actually do want to change it. I cannot rate this a 10. The reason is, look what happened to his tail.
Oh no!
I don't know if y'all can see this right now.
What were you doing with it?
But the tail fell off. So it has a little bit of nub. It has a nub, but the tail did fall off, sadly.
I have the bingo version of it, and the thing that connects the bluey to this part bent because I was flinging it around and it opened, and then the bingo went flying out into infinity and beyond. So. That I would also rate it a little below a 10 just because the materials. But other than that, amazing purchase, I will say. You can find it at Walmart, Facebook Marketplace, of course, or probably like Amazon, I bet. But
let's also rate this.
Yeah, Exploding Kittens.
I hate that game.
Isaac hates it. I'm really good at it.
I'm really bad at it.
It's like it's not that much skill for this game. Have you ever played it, Tyler?
Grab cover your assets.
You never played it? This is a fun game. I rate
This
it like
game.
8.
It's much better. 10 out of 10 game right here because I win it a lot.
I love that game.
Except last time we played, I got cooked. I love this game. Cover your assets. It's
also a good game.
Great game.
That is a good game. I will say.
What's your favorite asset in the game?
I like the car in it. It's a cool car.
It's a cool car.
I like the golden and the silver.
Yeah,
it's called the wild
wilds,
ones.
yeah.
Because what I always do is I always save them. And then when I'm going a battle against someone,
you
I can
whip out 7.
Yeah, you can go bam, 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 and get all the properties.
Yeah.
Real.
Tell us about your garden, Tyler. What was your gardening experience?
Man, my garden. It all starts with the name. I don't know if y'all know
the tomato plants.
The tomato. I had a name, Wanda, Matt. I think it was just Matt and Wanda to start. I'm not gonna lie, but Wanda was tomatoes, right? No, Wanda was the jalapenos.
Oh.
Wanda was the jalapenos. Matt was the
Interesting.
Tomatoes.
Ooh.
So, anyways, it starts with the daily grind. You have to weed. You have to water. Watering is sometimes hard because sometimes you forget. Sometimes you water too much. Sometimes you water too less. We also have a problem with the bugs. So we have a special spray. Sometimes we gotta put on there. Now, usually I try to avoid that because
you don't want it to ruin.
Yeah, I want it to be more natural.
Yeah, organic.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
I've only had to do that one season. But it also, I don't know if y'all know about this with the critters, or not the critters, the animals.
Yeah, like birds and stuff.
Yeah. So speaking of animals, I had to put up chicken wire around the garden. Wow. I have a little makeshift gate that I can get in, get out.
I didn't actually know this.
Yeah, chicken wire. Always make sure you gotta make sure when the chicken wire touches the ground, like the grass, make sure to angle it a little bit so then they can't burrow under.
Ooh, can't have that brother fizz going underneath.
That's the thing because we got bunnies. Sometimes you see bunnies inside, and you're like, how do you get in there?
That's impressive.
Speaking of gardening, Tyler, when is first frost? Has it already happened?
First frost has not happened yet. I would definitely say it is late October.
Late October?
Later this month.
Be prepared.
Get ready.
Get your
Before
plants
Halloween.
ready.
Before Halloween.
Okay.
But
so
yes,
prepared.
it is coming soon. I would say in about 2 or 3 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks, it's probably going to be that nice planting season. So if you want to plant grass,
stock up right now.
Actually, I would plant grass right now. I think it may be a little bit too
Garden
hot.
Wars has begun. So,
But
Lawnmowers
has begun. Yeah. So anyways,
how are you doing in lawnmowers right now? You were telling us about
this. Man, lawnmowers. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm behind right now. I just finished mowing. I just sprayed. I don't know if you all know. What do you guys spray with your weeds? Do you guys have a
on the grass? Or
how do you guys get rid of your weeds?
We don't really get any on our grass. We just put seed down. and like fertilizer, and then that's it.
Yeah, so we actually get a lot of weeds. So, me with the whole weed removal, I'm not trying to put chemicals in the grass.
Yeah, no.
We got dogs, we got kids around the neighborhood. We don't want no one getting sick.
Yeah, good job. Yeah.
So I actually got this product called Tenacity. Okay, this is a professional product. They don't sell it at the big box stores. Okay, they actually use this on golf courses.
Ooh.
So the way Tenacity works is it impedes photosynthesis.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you all know how plants work. I'm sure you do, actually.
I do.
But it actually, it uses the sun in order to get its energy.
Ooh.
And so Tenacity breaks that down, so it's not able to use the sun anymore.
Ooh.
Now the problem with Tenacity is it takes about 2-3 weeks for them to die because again, plants store energy. So maybe right now when I spray them, they can't get any more. But they have some stored up.
So you're behind now, but like once the weeds die, you're up there, man.
That's the thing. So I gotta wait about 2-3 weeks. Because my Tenacity, Tenacity, like I said, is a professional product. So you can't just. It's not like a big box store where you grab it, you spray and go.
Oh, yeah.
You have to. It's a concentrate. You have to mix it with water, and you mix it with something called a surfactant. A surfactant is what lets the Tenacity adhere to the grass. It's kind of like sticky if you think about that. It's because you don't want it to run off the grass. You also mix it with a dye. So a dye allows you to see where you spray. So enough about Tenacity.
Wait, that's actually cool.
Yeah, but we can talk about Tenacity some other day. I got a lot of thoughts on it.
Yeah, speaking of Wanda, like shout out to Wanda Jarvis. She's our #1 Sips customer, and she's really cool.
#1 massage.
Yeah, told us about massages and stuff.
Go to her if you need a massage. Well, I think that about does it.
No.
It was an interesting episode today.
I have one more question. What's
question.
your favorite out of like the Lego universe movies? Like Clutch Powers, Lego Movie, Lego Batman, Lego Ninjago.
I mean, I like Lego Batman the best of the movies, but
Really?
like Ninjago is my favorite universe.
Okay.
Probably.
Definitely Ninjago. Yeah.
The Ninjago movie?
Ninjago.
I actually haven't
movie?
seen that one. Yeah, the Ninjago.
Oh, I haven't
movie's
seen the
good.
movie.
You haven't seen the movie?
No.
No, I haven't either.
He's good.
I thought you meant
Really?
the episode.
Yeah, it's really good.
I have
Watch
not
it.
seen the movie.
Okay.
I would probably say, honestly, the Lego movie. That is just
That is a
That's
good.
good.
But I heard the
peak
second
movie,
one
bro.
isn't good.
It's not.
Oh.
They kind of
Yeah, it's
sold.
trash.
The first one though, I code it like literally every single day. It's so funny. If you guys have any questions that you'd like us to address further on, feel free to drop them in the chat wherever you are, whatever you're listening to this on, and we'll get back to you sometime. Thanks for listening in.
See you next week.
See you next
Baron
week.
Brothers out.
Baron Brothers out.